Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Shah Sir Classes and Evershine Coaching Center, Bangalore. I am Shah Sir here. My dear students, today we are going to continue the chapter of class 10 science life processes. In our previous modules already we have discussed the basics about what is life processes and different types of nutritions. And yet if you have not watched our previous sessions, first do watch those previous classes and come back to module 6 so that it will be benefited for you, so that it will be easy for you people to understand the rest of the syllabus. Now let's begin module 6. Now what happens? What happens? Sir, what happened? For that you have to see module 5. Then you will understand what happens. In module 5 we have stopped the topic when the food was leaving the stomach and it is about to enter to the new world. Which is that? That is small intestine. Now, this was the sphincter wall. This was the sphincter wall. The food has left, the partial digested food has left the sphincter wall and coming back to which place? Small intestine. Children, this is one of the general knowledge question. What is small intestine? It is the longest part of the alimentary canal. Don't forget this. Children, there is a difference between largest part and longest part. Remember this point. Don't forget this word. So small intestine is the longest part of the alimentary canal. Now it is fitted into a compact space in the belly by extensive coiling. Can you see here different coils? Can you see this? It has rotated in different spirals. Can you see this? Can you see this circle folding, different foldings? That is called as coiling. अब ये क्या है बेटा? एक कॉम्पैक्ट स्पेस के अंदर, कॉम्पैक्ट स्पेस के, कॉम्पैक्ट का मतलब छोटे से स्पेस के अंदर बहुत सा बहुत सारे जो स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन के जो ट्यूब्स थे वो क्या हो गए बेटा? कंप्रेस होकर उसमें स्टोर होकर है. अंडरस्टूड? सो इट इज फिटेड इन ए स्मॉलर स्पेस. अंडरस्टूड? इन द स्मॉलर स्पेस ऑफ where it is present? It is present in the abdomen. Which is the part called as abdomen? It is the part which is below the stomach. That is called as abdomen. So small intestine, it is fitted in the place of abdomen. Any doubts? Good. Now there are certain twists and turns. What is that? Can you see here? Yes. So this is called as belly. Can you see the outer layer of your stomach? Yeah, that we call it as belly. Inside this belly there is a small intestine. I hope you have understood what do you mean by belly and where the small intestine is present. Now we have a longer than the large intestine. Remember children, the small intestine is a bigger than large intestine. Any doubts? Now why is it called small intestine? So when the coils are more, means we have to call that as large intestine. Correct? No, large intestine is made up of a smaller things, then it should be called as a small intestine. Correct? स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन के अंदर क्या हो रहा है बेटा? ज्यादा से ज्यादा कॉइल्स हैं, ज्यादा से ज्यादा टर्निंग्स इसके अंदर है. कैन यू सी दिस कॉइल्स? कैन यू सी दिस टर्न्स? We have more number of turns here. Can you see this outer boundary? We have less number of turns here, correct? When we have more number of turns here, then it should be called as large intestine. Here we have less number of turns, then it should be called as small intestine. But here it is opposite to that, correct? No? Here we have more turns, we call that as small intestine. Here we have less turns, what we call it as large intestine. Now question arises in your mind. So even though when we have more turns, but still we call that as small intestine. What is the reason behind that? Let's see. See children, because it has smaller diameter. Can you see the diameter of the pipe? It is very small compared to large intestine. Can you see the diameter of this pipe? Can you see the diameter of this smaller pipe? The diameter of this pipe is very small compared to the diameter of the large intestine tube. Correct, no? So here it has a smaller diameter. Now carbohydrates, fats and proteins are fully digested in the small intestine. Now what are the particles came, what are the substances came from the mouth, from the stomach? Now they have entered into the small intestine. My dear student, this is one of the favorite question for the examiner. That is, name the site of complete digestion, where the complete digestion takes place in a body. Remember, the complete digestion takes place in small intestine. Don't forget this point. All the carbohydrates, fats, proteins is completely get digested in small intestine. Now, digestion of food in the small intestine requires alkaline medium. Since already the food when it has came from the acidic medium. Correct, no? अब जो फूड इधर पे आकर है वो कौन से मीडियम में है? एसिडिक मीडियम. तो हमारे को क्या करना है? न्यूट्रलाइज करना है पहले रिएक्शन को. पहले हमारे को क्या करना है? न्यूट्रलाइज करना है. करेक्ट. So opposite to that we have to add the base to that to neutralize. So still before the food gets converted into energy, we have to convert the food into alkaline medium. So in small intestine, what is happening? The food received from the stomach has to be first made alkaline, means the acidity present in the acid particles present in the food should get eliminated first. Correct? तो फूड एसिडिक मीडियम में था, सॉरी स्टमक के अंदर फूड एसिडिक नेचर में था. अभी भी ये फूड कौन से मीडियम में है? एसिडिक मीडियम में है. तो हमारे को पहले उसको क्या करना है? न्यूट्रलाइज करना है, मतलब कि उसको अल्कलाइन करना है. सो व्हाट वी आर डूइंग नाउ, हाउ डज इट हैपन? हाउ कैन वी कन्वर्ट दिस एसिडिक मीडियम फूड इनटू अल्कलाइन फूड? लेट्स सी. Observe children. Now the food which is entering from the stomach to the small intestine, it is in acidic in state. Now observe here. So what is this? Very simple. We can see a liver. Can you see? A important organ, an important gland, which is the largest gland? Liver. Liver is the largest gland in the body. The bigger gland in the entire body is liver. Now liver, gallbladder, stomach, pancreas. Can you see these four of them? Yeah. Now stomach has done its function. Stomach has done its function. He created the acidic medium. Stomach has created the acidic medium. Correct? No. Now what is happening? Observe here. Now liver is known as the largest gland in the body. Now it secretes bile juice. Which juice is the liver is releasing now? It releases bile juice. Now see children, from liver maximum amount of bile juice is always getting released. Even it is harm. See, certain things when it is too much is also bad, when it is too less also is very bad. Correct? No? ज़्यादा होना भी एक प्रॉब्लम है, कम रहना भी एक प्रॉब्लम है. तो अभी हमारे को क्या करना है? What we need to do here is the bile juice which is released from the liver, we have to store somewhere. Correct? We need to store that, no, bile juice. Correct? No? Example, imagine you are getting the water from the tap in your home. Once the water is coming from the tap, the complete water you are not going to utilize at the same time. Correct? No? So periodically you have to use, no? Whenever it's required you have to use, whenever you don't want you have to store it. We have to store, because at the time the water is coming from the tap, the entire water we are not going to drink. जो भी पानी नल से आ रहा है उसी वक्त पर सारा दिन का पानी हम पी लेंगे नहीं. तो हमारे को क्या करना है? जितना आपको पानी चाहिए उसको आपको यूज करना है, और जितना पानी जो पेंडिंग है, जो लेफ्ट आउट है, उसको हमारे को स्टोर करना है. तो इसी तरह से जो बाइल जूस सेक्रेट हो रहा है लिवर से, हम उसको गाल ब्लैडर करने के कंपोनेंट में, इस ऑर्गन के अंदर, इस कंपोनेंट के अंदर हम उसको स्टोर कर रहे हैं. एनी डाउट्स? अंडरस्टूड? The bile juice is stored in the gallbladder. Any doubts? Yeah, can you see this? The bile juice is coming from the liver. The bile juice is coming from the liver. Directly it is not supplied to the small intestine. First where it is going? First it is entering into the gallbladder. From the gallbladder it is given to the small intestine. Are you getting, children? Whenever food enters in the small intestine, the gallbladder releases bile juice through it through a duct. एक डक्ट के थ्रू से क्या करता है बेटा, एक स्पेस के थ्रू से क्या करता है, जब फूड अंदर जाएगा उसी टाइम पर गाल ब्लैडर बाइल जूस को स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन तक भेजेगा. Every time it is not sending. Only when we eat something from the stomach, when the food goes to the small intestine, at that time, during that time, what is happening? Gallbladder will release the bile juice. Gallbladder will release the bile juice. Now, see children, can you see this? The food has entered into the small intestine. Now the gallbladder has released the bile juice. Now this bile juice, can you see this? This makes the food alkaline. It means that it is preventing the acidic nature which is present in the food. Food में जो acidic nature था, अब वो क्या हुआ? Neutralize हुआ. Correct? Understood? Now the food has got neutralized. This reaction is called as neutralization reaction. Now the food has become alkaline. Any doubts? Good. Now it also breaks the large fat globules into smaller ones. This increases the action of enzymes. Not only it is making alkaline, it is also helping to break a fat globules of fat. A large globules of fat. जो fat content जो हमारी body के अंदर था, that is called as emulsification of fat. So gallbladder, I mean the bile juice helps in the emulsification of fat. जो huge fat जो हमारी body के अंदर था, वो huge fat components को छोटे छोटे components में वो break कर रहा है. It is helping in the breaking of a huge fat component. Any doubts? Any doubts? Good. With the help of, with the action of enzymes. With the action of enzymes. Now, which is called as emulsification of fat. So it could be a 1 mark question. What is emulsification of fat? 1 mark question. What do you mean by emulsification of fat? Bile juice, it breaks the large fat globules into smaller ones with the action of enzymes, is called as emulsification of fats. So this is the basic definition of emulsification of fats. In short, we can say that a huge fat globules has converted into smaller ones with the help of bile juice is called emulsification of fat. A huge fat molecule, a huge fat globule has converted into a smaller one with the help of bile juice. This process is called as emulsification of fats. Then, can you see this? This is the fat globules. Can you see this? Can you see this? Good. Now, once bile juice has mixed with that fat globules, now you can see it has made that fat into a smaller one, smaller pieces. It has changed the size of the fat. Then what is happening? At the same time, now pancreas came into the picture. Now pancreas started secreting pancreatic juice. Now pancreas started releasing what? Pancreatic juice. Now this is what we call as pancreas. The pancreas are present behind the stomach. Correct? Yes. Now pancreas, can you see this? It started releasing pancreatic juice. Now again the same juice, can you see here? Pancreatic juice has entered. Now this pancreatic juice, again it has entered into the small intestine. Which is again what is going to happen? Now the bile and pancreatic juice enter the small intestine through a common duct. Means duct is nothing but this is a passage. That is called as duct. जो रूट से वो जा रहे हैं ना, उसको हम बोलते हैं डक्ट. डक्ट का मतलब बाइल जूस जाने के लिए भी स्पेस यही है. ठीक है. फूड को जाने का भी स्पेस यही है. पैंक्रियाटिक जूस जाने का भी स्पेस यही है. तो सबका भी स्पेस क्या है? सेम है. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ऑल ऑफ देम हैव द common duct to go into the small intestine. Now as you can see here, continuously the bile juice also has released okay, into the stomach, into the small intestine, and also the pancreatic juice also has entered into the smaller intestine through a common duct. Now, as you can see, the pancreatic juice has three digestive enzymes. Remember, enzymes means what I have already said you all. They are just helping for smooth functioning. करेक्ट नो. एंजाइम्स क्या कर रहे हैं बेटा, वो बस जो भी प्रोसेस हो रहा है, डाइजेशन जो हो रहा है ना, उसको जल्द से जल्द होने के लिए वो हेल्प कर रहे हैं, ठीक ठाक से डाइजेशन होने में वो हेल्प कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. नाउ वी हैव थ्री डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम्स, दैट इज ट्रिप्सिन. व्हाट इज ट्रिप्सिन डज चिल्ड्रन? दिस इज वन ऑफ द इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. दे मे आस्क यू राइट द फंक्शन ऑफ ट्रिप्सिन. So trypsin, the function of trypsin is it digests proteins into amino acids. What trypsin does? It digests proteins into amino acids. Similarly, what is this proteins? Now if you want to break these proteins, can you see this? Now trypsin has broken down this. Can you see this? This is the protein. Once if this proteins comes in contact with trypsin, now trypsin has broken this into amino acids. Correct? First it was a protein, now it has changed into amino acids. Now the second one is called as lipase. This is the another enzyme. Now this is called as a lipase. Now what it does, as you can see, lipase digests fats into fatty acids. It is changing fats into fatty acid. Now this is a fat. Can you see this? Now this is a fat. Once if this fat comes in contact of lipase, now it has broken down into fatty acids. So we can see that trypsin has broken proteins into amino acids, lipase has broken fats into fatty acids. So the third one is pancreatic amylase. Salivary amylase we have seen in the mouth. Remember? Salivary amylase, correct? No? Which is changing starch into sugar. Salivary amylase, it is changing starch into sugar, glucose. Correct? No? Now the third one is pancreatic amylase. Now as you can see here, this is the pancreatic amylase. Now this pancreatic amylase digests carbohydrates into glucose. Now these are converting carbohydrates into glucose. Now this is the carbohydrates. Once this carbohydrates comes in contact of the pancreatic amylase, now it has changed that carbohydrates into glucose. This is how finally the complex food has changed into carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Correct? The complex food was carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Now they are converted into simple food. Ultimately, as you can see, finally what is happening? Finally the carbohydrates are converted into glucose, fats are converted into fatty acids, proteins are converted into amino acids. Thus the food is completely digested in the small intestine. Now the complete digestion has taken place. I hope you all have understood the concept, isn't it? My dear students, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Shah Sir Classes, do subscribe it. Definitely it will help you out, and we are there to help you out throughout your journey of your studies. Thank you. All the best. Keep watching to our YouTube channel. In our next session, we will be starting up with the other topics related to the chapter life processes. Take care. All the best. Do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.